I don't know that I'd like to work with James again.
You're so frustrating.
We are just having a bit of dramas.
Stop talking, you're ruining the video.
What are you doing?
James, just get against the wall and just do it.
You're straying from the script, James. Stay right with it. Oh, it's been a bit of a handful trying to contain.
I never ever want to work with James Eaton again.
Humanity's greatest desire is to belong and connect. We are going to make Joseph Kony a household name.
Tell us what you've done today, Tash.
Today you, James, presented the idea that you'd be willing to offer up your body, sell yourself basically, on a bunch of dating websites. Basically like using the Kony 2012 strategy, but for your own personal benefit. We've decided to start a campaign called, what's it called? Find James a Date. And so we created a Tumblr, YouTube, Twitter, created a Gmail account first, and then we created everything else. And then you can contact James if you want a date. How many dating websites have you signed up to?
Oasis Active, Adult Matchmaker, JDate, Grindr, RSVP.com, Craigslist, eHarmony, Tease.com, and AussieMatchmaker.com.
Do I think anyone might have their feelings hurt by this video? I don't know. Tough question. Depends what they're looking for, really.
Honestly, I don't know how far this could go, but I reckon like the humour and fun in it will far outweigh the consequences, any negative consequences. But people might think worse of me after this, possibly.
So we're pretty much just trying to sell James to the world, and he's humour to the world. Good luck.
So that's the Kony poster that was posted all around the world. And this is our version of it. It even has the same slogan, which is one thing we can all agree on. And Joel is going to turn those into pamphlets that we're going to hand out. Joel bought these green sheets of cardboard, which I'm going to stick on the wall to act as a green screen for the background for the promo video of James.
Hi, I'm James. I'm looking for a date.
My mum actually helped out with the video as well.
If you want to go on a date with me, ladies, go to findjamesadate.tumblr.com or like me on Facebook.
We had a few disagreements.
If you want to tickle my prostate, go to findjamesadate.tumblr.com
Please just be serious.
or like me on Facebook, you ugly sluts.
You can't do that. You can't say that. You can't say any of the ugly.
We have done 2 viral videos onto the net, and the first one being the introduction to James, and the second one being the waxing video.
Oh, I don't like this.
Do we continue?
No!
Yeah?
No, if you want to date me, go to, what is it?
Just say, go to findjamesadate.tumblr.com, and that's all you have to do, and then we're done.
Find James a date at Tumblr, that, and send me some naked photos of yourself.
If you're a dirty slut,
What are you doing?
if you have
You're
size...
straying from the script, James. Stay right with it. It just proved to be more difficult than you would think would be possible.
You know, everything that comes out of his mouth is go to findjamesadate.tumblr.com to get laid. Go to findjamesadate.com to suck my balls. Go to... You're gonna have so much blooper footage though.
You want to tell us what we're doing today?
We have set him up in town hall, and he's going to hand out pamphlets to strangers.
Go further back, man.
Turn around.
because we've gotten our first email response, which is from a girl who goes to Macquarie University, which is where we were filming last Thursday.
What's up? Just my time.
And it just says, I saw you at U-Bar today and got a photo with you, smiley face, but with the X's for the eyes. You pretty much made my day, lol. I applaud your effort and would totally go on a date with you, wink face. So we've gotten our first response and it's really exciting. And we've also gotten some people on Tumblr who have sent messages saying, one just says, let's date. Another says, you look so familiar, this is somewhat alarming. I'd fight a toy tiger to go on a date with you. Another one says, what's the most fun and creative thing you would do on a date? If I like it, then I'll go on a date with you. Smiley face. And we've also got another girl who would like to go on a Skype date. She lives in the United States. And Sydney blogger saw James in Pitt Street last Wednesday and took a photo of him and has posted it on her blog, which has about 5,500 followers. We just had a few people come up and tell us some experiences that they've had with Find James a Date.
So I was going to pick up my girlfriend's brother from school, St. Peter's High, and I was walking past the classrooms and all these 3 kids that were all watching Find James a Date. And they were all,
How old were they?
they were 18.
Hell!
18,
I thought it's gotten that far, up there.
It's insane.
I decided to type in Find James a Date into Google to see what search results would come up, and we found this. It's on WordPress. 6th of May, it was only the other day.
Yes, this guy's a marketing machine. I particularly like the way he states he's not a serial killer.
Yep, you heard me right. According to the San Diego Police Department, Jason Mussel, co-founder of Invisible Children, the charity responsible for bringing us the huge Kony 2012 viral video, was detained in Pacific Beach for allegedly masturbating in public, vandalizing cars, and possibly being under the influence.
It's been a really stressful week for Find James Date.
James can be a pain in the ass.
From my friend.
Sluts. What?
Why can't you just let me have anything?
I'm just getting a little bit sick of having to explain this one video to James over and over again.
Tash was getting pretty frustrated with James at some points. Really frustrated. To tears, nearly.
It's just, it should have taken maybe an hour to make, and it's the 3rd day now since we started.
So instead of Find James Day, it would be Find James's body because Tash has killed him. But luckily he didn't get to that.
I don't know if the project's gone to his head a bit or if he's just not listening. Oh, I just need a bit of a break from James right now. Sorry, James, but you drive me crazy. You're so frustrating.
At the same time, he's a good guy. He means well. He just wants to entertain.
Being fake and funny is probably better than being honest and not as funny.
I'm not happy with the responses.
Why?
Why, you ask? Well, every girl that I actually show interest in shows no interest in me, and every girl that I have no interest in shows interest in me. It's it's terrible. It just proves when I actually aim to get out and talk to a girl, I can't actually do it. So, yeah. But if I don't really care, then I just happen to fall in girls. This is getting too personal now. This was meant to be fun. Whatever.
We're just having a massive issue right now with finding someone who will go on a date with James and allow us to film the date. From the responses that we've gotten, everyone we've asked if we could film has said no. So we're stressing out a bit right now because I don't know that we'll find a date.
So we finally had a date that we were allowed to film, which was really exciting. James was late.
Jess. Sarah.
Sorry.
Wait, what's your name again?
Sarah.
Sarah.
I think we were really lucky to get Sam.
There's a seat for you right here.
I don't know, some of the stuff that James says, it's just crazy. Like, you really should think before he speaks.
She just laughed everything off and she was so patient with James.
You do that with your father.
My father's dead.
She even turned some of the jokes back on him, which was really hilarious.
James brought up the Thornley rapist.
Did you hear they caught the Thornley rapist? That was great.
Was it Thornley rapist? Was it you?
I don't know if he tries to make people feel uncomfortable.
I heard you think.
It was pretty funny though, if I'm honest.
Don't quite think her and James clicked, to be honest with you. Did you think Sam enjoyed the date with you?
I thought I was bad, but it's a little bit worse.
She seemed to enjoy her company to a certain degree. I think I may have put her off with some of the rape jokes.
Most uncomfortable moment was probably when he asked me if we were going to go to third base on our first date, because that's not going to happen.
Would you go on a date with Sam again?
Of course I would.
Would you go on a second date with him? Probably not, just because he was a little bit.
What do you think good qualities you brought to the table?
Definitely my charm and sex appeal. Of course I have my ghetto booty as well. Definitely, she could definitely take a joke. That's always good in a girl.
Do you think you kind of showed him up a bit, like you were able to turn it back on him? Oh yeah, Des.
Put it there. Bye, Sam. And then everyone, like, as soon as we left, everyone's like leaving. I'm like, why are you leaving? Pat Mahoney is going to be interviewed now. So then, like, everyone in front of me just left, and I was like, sweet. So I was like 5 rows back. It was awesome.
James,
Yeah.
we have something to tell you.
This is what my parents said when I.
So, you know, Sam, who went on a date with,
Yeah.
you've actually met her before. Me and Tosh set the date up.
You did?
Yeah. Sorry, mate, we're running out of time and yeah, the pressure of the project
So-
was getting a bit too.
It wasn't.
It was fake, yeah.
The people who responded said no to being filmed, and that's why we told you that we actually got one. But it was just my birthday dinner last year. I don't know if you remember. I'm pretty sure you actually sat opposite her.
She
Remember
did look
Sam? She brought a tray of cupcakes.
Do you actually remember her or?
Vaguely. She's like a blur in the mind.
Yeah.
So she wasn't actually interested in me?
Long story short, we could find a date, but no one wanted to be filmed. And then the girl who did go on a date with you got put off by some of your humour.
As if she was not getting moist from that.
This is why you're
This sums it up, man. This is why we had to set up the date. This is why he's single.
And the people in front of me had left, so they were like,